Hey Aquarius, welcome in to your reading. We are reading for the fourth week of October. I don't usually date my videos only because time is fluid and so is energy. So with that said, guys, while I'm pulling out the rest of your cards, please take a look at your moon and your rising. Now that we have full moon in Aries, we want to be careful that we use passion instead of aggression to get our thoughts across. And especially with all these planets that finally have gone direct, everybody's in rare form. All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles, single, financially independent. You could be dealing with somebody here that is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but this is a money man. This is a person that could possibly be stable in your life. But with this person and this next to it, it feels like more as if this is some sort of guiding force. Whether they're a mentor or an investor. For some of you, this is somebody that you look up to on an emotional level for a guidance and advice, like in a fatherly type of way. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting from that. But let me see what else is going on down here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because next to that is Page of Pentacles, which is the apprentice. It's like learning something from someone. So you go from apprentice to king. And it looks like some of you guys are trying to learn something from someone, or you're trying to get advisement by someone. It's really random. Six of Swords, King of Cups. Wow, you've got a lot of court cards. Ace of Wands. All right. Okay, so let me, all right, so what I'm seeing over here at the bottom of the deck, it looks like something happened to you in the recent past where you might have had an in and out situation with somebody. It might have ended, and then there was a new beginning. Before it ended, though, there was some sort of burdens that you were dealing with somebody. A lot of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But something in the situation bogged you down. It took away your independence, because I see this as the end of the card. And this independence was burdening you a great deal. You wanted to run away, or you felt like you wanted to chase your dreams, some kind of vibe like that. It could have been somebody you were dealing with that you thought you were having fun, but turns out in reality, this person was a queen. They were never like some page or a knight. They were leveling up, and they were leveling up with you. And for whatever reason, you or they backed away. There was an ending here, a complete ending. Then after the ending, we have a brand new start, because we go from the 10 to the ace, which is an organic next step. So someone here offers you a passionate new beginning with love. So you went from passion to love, because the fires represent passion, excitement, getting yourself out there, fun, fun, fun. And then we go to love, love, love. So you went one from the other. So you went from passionate new beginning to somebody who loves you. Whatever you walked away from, you moved towards, the right direction. So you left one situation and you moved in the right direction of another. Sorry, guys. Just gonna grab a quick tissue. I don't know what a quick tissue is, but I needed to blow my nose really quickly. All right, sorry, allergy season. And then when you moved into this right direction, sorry, I like pick up right where I left off. There was something that you figured that you wanted to learn. It was something like you were stuck between making a decision or a choice, or the choice that you made, you wanted to be comfortable with it. So I guess you started asking somebody in your world that you find to be very grounding for information, because this is you trying to learn something from somebody you recognize as someone stable in your life. Because here you are asking yourself if you should remain single or not. I could see this because over here in your situation, you have Two of Pentacles. This is juggling a situation. This is being in and out of someone's life. This is juggling two jobs, two scenarios, whatever these are. We're going to throw down and we're going to see and we're going to clarify. But this energy, you guys know, Aquarius, this is not sustainable. And you know this because what's coming towards you is the Empress in reverse. Maybe some of you guys are feeling your lack of power, your lack of control, your lack of stability. This is also a Taurus in reverse. Maybe some of you are on the outs with a Taurus person. Others of you guys, this could be somebody that you're dealing with that is a baby mama. And, you know, there's issues with the baby mama because this is in reverse. Because, guys, this is lack of growth. Lack of growth. I'm just going to be honest with you, Aquarius. Whatever it is you're trying to bring in your world, there's something here that you're hindering. You're stopping it. That's why I'm telling you this isn't really sustainable, and this is blocking you. Whatever this lack of growth is that you're trying to do, because this is what's coming towards you. Of course, guys, these are weekly readings. It's going to change. That's why we call them energetic energies or situations. And that's why I don't put timestamps. You're not all going to go through this at the same exact time, but this is what's coming down the pike. What you don't see coming, what you're completely unaware of, there are some blocks, there are some challenges, there are some obstacles. There's also something that you're going to have to compete for. We're going to throw down and see. Advice, Page of Swords. Page of Swords could talk about receiving information or giving information or looking into a certain matter, or someone is looking into you, or someone could be stalking you. But in your advice position, it's pretty much saying that certain communication needs to be had here, even if it's on a baby level, like a page. Of course, you could be dealing with a child that needs tending to as well. This could represent the child. And in your advice position, I'm hearing two things. We need to communicate, and or there's a situation with a child that needs to be taken care of. In your outcome, the Six of Wands and the King of Swords, there you are. You having a level of success over the situation. If this isn't you, Aquarius, you could be dealing with another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But there's a level of success here. I feel like this is your energy. I don't feel like it's somebody else. I feel like it's you conquering something. We're going to go ahead and let's begin clarifying everything that we see here, Aquarius. I kind of like this because look at your outcome. It's like, look where you are and look what you're out. It's like it's slowly moving into some kind of progression here. What is this Two of Pentacles? Ace of Wands fell out. Yep, Ace of Wands. You're juggling a situation where you're trying to have a passionate new beginning with somebody. And I don't know if you're trying to do a redo or have a fresh new beginning with someone else brand new here. It feels like you were trying to do both. Maybe possibly, you know, hold on to your independence while testing the waters of being in a relationship. Whatever it is, it looks like you had walked away from something that was mentally blocking you. But then there was some kind of truth, honesty, and clarity, something you may have cut out. Too immaturely, I believe. There was a lot of stress and anxiety before that. Well, that's the situation. So let's see what's going on. Let's keep going. But there is a passion in new beginning because it's at the bottom of the deck here, and now it's in the second deck showing up here. So why is the Empress in reverse? Why is the Empress in reverse, please? Wow, King of Wands. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this is a parent you're dealing with. This person, a lover, an employee, a colleague. They're very significant to you. But this person is trying to grow an empire with you, or you are trying to grow an empire with them. But something is stopping here from lack of growth. Like something isn't being brought forward. Like maybe some of you are trying to have children and it's not working. Others of you, someone is trying to sediment a relationship and it's not growing. Others of you, you're starting a career, and whatever it is, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means something's being blocked and you're dealing with this energy in the meantime. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Again, what's coming towards you? There's a blocking of this person or this situation. You're trying to you're doing this weird thing where you're kind of like diving into yourself, like working on yourself, whether, you know, that's your job, your career, your shadow work, your light work. You're really just kind of keeping your head down and just focusing on your own thing right now, which is like kind of ignoring this situation. And the situation is telling you it needs to be tended to. Because over here, I have like a situation where there is a child here for some of you guys. Others of you, this is just a lack of growing a situation. Because now we're competing. And it's interesting because now we are in the last week of October. We finally have Mercury go direct. What does that mean? Communication blocks are lifted. And now we have full moon in Aries, which is very, very aggressive. So you have all these emotions and coming through, and they're coming forcefully at you, whether they're coming at you or you're doing this to others. And it's just because of all these planetary alignments. But it's interesting because now this is why we're having this fighting, this arguing, these blocks, these challenges. Someone is competing against us. But in a weird way, I feel like this is like sort of like someone challenging you in a healthy way, like in like a healthy fighting. It's not exactly healthy, but you're arguing, but on a friendly, like it's two people that love each other that are fighting with each other. In my opinion, at least it's communication. You know, you're hopefully trying to get somewhere here. So let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, you guys, whoever you're dealing with, and here you are at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius. There's your card, being hopeful, optimistic, going towards your true north. You are slowly going towards something that someone had offered you. Someone has great love for you, first of all. You started a new chapter, and this person who has great love for you had offered you a small message of emotion. You slowly started going towards that person, slowly. But the slow, maybe for them, was like dead in its tracks. Maybe you weren't going anywhere at all. That's why I see lack of growth here. Yeah. There's another fire sign here again in the reverse. You're arguing over this lack of fun, the lack of excitement, the lack of dreams. Other of you could be thinking that this person that you're dealing with isn't serious, like they're a playboy, playgirl. Here's an Aries, another card of Aries or Taurus. These are all in reverse. This is manipulation. You think this person's manipulating you into doing something. Others of you, you're not taking a leap of forward towards manifesting this situation. This is, again, why we have a lack of growth. I felt like from the beginning when I started this reading, you kind of put your hand up. You're like, wait a minute, I'm reevaluating my singlehood. You know, I'm reevaluating my independence here. My financial dependence, my emotional dependence, my actual physical independence. So this is a card of manipulation, and this is a lack of moving forward, taking a risk. So, and this, again, not chasing a dream, not chasing after something. On the flip, this could be dealing with somebody that you really felt that they were just a good time, and that was that. But this is what you guys are arguing about, because these are the clarifiers. This is actually what's going on. And this is what you're actually arguing about. The lack of growth, the lack of movement, the lack of taking a leap of faith towards this person. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what your advice is, the Page of Swords. Why is Page of Swords here, please? My God, you got a lot in your advice position. I'll tell you that. There is a situation where this foundation needs to crack and start all over again. Or you need to let it break down and move on with your life into something new. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with a child situation. Others of you, this is two cards of me telling me that you need to get more information before you make any kind of rash decision over here. Let me see what the others are over here. Yeah, you're up at night stressing. And I told you, this Two of Pentacles at the beginning of your situation is not sustainable. Can't last forever. This is like, pick up your head. Enough of work. Enough of working on yourself. Enough of working on your job, on your situation. Because you have the potential to be happy with somebody here. Not just you. Both of you. Everybody. Even if you're dealing with a family dynamic. You have the potential to have a happy home. A very, very happy home. Emotionally happy. And it's time. It's time for you to get out of your head. Stop working on yourself. Let a certain situation crumble and start all over again. Maybe you just need more information like we had over here. Learning something, figuring something out. Again, you could be dealing with something with a children's situation. Getting more info or having the right communication. I feel like you need to get more communication with this person in order to learn something fundamental regarding this situation. And it's going to shock the fuck out of you. Even though this might bring stress, it's saying, okay, it's time. It's time to stop. Stop with the anxiety. Stop with focusing on yourself. Get yourself out there, because you have the potential of being very happy with somebody here. This is why in your outcome you have this, you and success. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Let's go ahead and clarify your outcome. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Six of Wands. Thank you. Oh, this is too much. No, this is just going to confuse me. From what I see here randomly from this chunk of cards, this is in regards to being burdened by somebody who who never really let you go and wants to settle down with you. Empress. You're dealing with an Empress, but somebody here pulled the plug on love. You know, but someone also never let go of the situation. And here's the communication telling you what they want. Some of you have regrets and sorrows, but what the communication brought to you burdens in regards to getting married or a foundation with somebody from your past. I guess I don't really need to, but the potential of wish fulfillment is there, but you're ignoring it, where they are. Because look right under that. This is a blessing, by the way. This is a blessing in disguise by the universe. And here's your card, Aquarius. Boom. There you are. The universe gives you a blessing, you're ignoring it. Or it's vice versa. The other person is ignoring you. There's a level of success to be had with this person. I'm just going to keep these chunk of cards because they all make sense to me. So this is resonating with this. There's a blessing in disguise here that you're not seeing. 2 sixes over here. In regards to settling down in a foundation. For whatever reason, either it brings you burdens, but there are some regrets here. You will have this communication. Either you or they never let each other go, and it was in regards to maybe your feelings, the lack thereof. I don't know, but somebody here wants you to be, you know, the father of their children, the mother of their children. They want to create an empire with you. They want to level up in life. And I don't see... I don't know. I see you maybe possibly going towards it because you have success here. And it's in regards to this foundation. And maybe not so much being just an independent. So there's a level of success to be had here with somebody. Let me see what your romance angels have. So maybe you might have been tiptoeing between a reconciliation, is now what I'm starting to vibe. Because it is talking about settling down and leveling up to this Empress status. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Final week of October. Aquarius, please. This person you're thinking about or you're dealing with could be your soulmate. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys are separated right now, for sure. Because this is at the bottom of the deck. The single card. So there's also love yourself first. And like I said, for some of you guys, there's reconciliation also. So like I said, you're fighting a reconciliation for some of you. Others of you, this is a new love. But for most of you, I feel, because this is new love. This is passionate new beginning. So some of you are having a reconciliation and you're starting this all over again, like a new love, because I do see this foundation breaking down. Some of you are just, you were fighting somebody who wanted to settle down with you and you're just going for it. But this was with somebody that you were separated with. The cards couldn't be more on point. Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius and or timing, please. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, so all of this whole situation is going to culminate next month because we have full moon in Aries. The next full moon cycle goes into Taurus, is what I believe. Obviously, we're going in order. And under at the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's totally, your hard work is paying off, Aquarius. So between your dreams need a practical plan and your hard work is paying off, full moon in Taurus is next month. New moon is January. So between November into January, this whole bumpy road will resolve itself. And I think you're going to be moving forward or towards this new connection is what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. All right, guys. So this is what I have for you. Please leave me your comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions. And I'll see you next one.